Daddy Robux here, and today we are continuing our playthrough of the Princes of the Apocalypse. The story so far, the cult of elemental evil has been rampaging through the Desert Valley. The party has been stopping them at every turn, and after being foiled so many times, the cult went on the offensive, sending assassins after the party and devastation orbs to various cities trying to find the party's location. In the last session, the cult of Elemental Earth sent a devastation orb armed group to Red Larch, where the party had made their home for much of the campaign. And after a struggle with the cult, they have accidentally detonated the devastation orb, leaving Red Larch in ruins. Without anywhere left to call a home, the party has continued their crusade against the elemental cults and are now in the Temple of Howling Hatred. And that is where we are picking up today, with the party having just entered the temple and beginning their investigation. Okay, guys. Last week we literally just entered the temple here. Party was moving slowly forward. I know everybody's kind of split right now because of the weird guardhouse that the cult had set up at the entrance. So what is everybody doing?
I mean, we're basically kicking down doors right now, right?
Pretty much, I believe.
I'm trying to look for the other guys.
I mean, I'm just going to wait for him to open the door and then I'm going to blast something.
Hello.
All right. Okay. So you're readying an Eldritch Blast for whenever the door opens?
Well, that takes my concentration, right, if I do it that way?
Technically.
Yeah, if that's the rules, I don't want to drop hex for that. I'll just wait.
What if I let you do it without dropping concentration just this once?
That sounds like a trap. No, thank you.
Okay. Well, you kick open the door and Rovin is on the other side.
I knew you were up to something.
Yeah, Rovin and Maru have looped around. You guys see that there's a hallway that connects to the larger area up above. Unfortunately, Tapio, it looks like your goats are trapped on the other side, unless you figure out, because the goats can't open doors. I think that's pretty legit to say.
Yeah, so we have to find a way to open that door, since we can see it.
Oh shit!
This door here.
Yeah, I would guess so.
Wait a minute.
Round door.
Wind Harrow is dead. He was in the.
So I'll kick it down.
On 3.
Wait.
No.
Somebody needs to listen to it first. Robin.
Ow. The door.
Oh no!
Can't he feel the other side without?
If they're making enough vibrations to alert the,
Are they making enough vibration?
Well, you don't even know that there's someone there.
Wait.
Sorry,
Damn it! I don't remember.
You can't tell the goats to ram down the door.
I
mean,
he could. The goats would probably break their head before they broke open the stone doors. Remember?
Right. right. I forgot.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to my original plan. I'm gonna listen to see if I can hear anyone on the other side.
No roll necessary. You definitely cannot hear anything.
I don't see anything, or I don't hear anything. Kick it
Okay. So as you open the door, the first thing that happens. The first thing that happens is a slew of bolts comes flying through the air at Roven and Godfrey, who are standing in the door there.
Ow.
And by bolts, I mean daggers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 Roven, 2 Godfrey.
You're joking.
Looks like none will hit Godfrey, but 2 will hit Roven. Okay, and then you can see the man in the front, whereas the rest look like initiates. The man in the front looks familiar. It's a moon elf, dressed in bandit gear, like very similar to the other Howling Hatred members. Except when you see this one, she looks like she is higher rank, right? Like her bandit gear has some yellow sashes and ornamentation, and you can see that she was moving her hands as if casting a spell. This one is what she cast. So then when you enter the door, you guys, like I said, she looks familiar, and then you're able to place it. She was at the Feathergale Spire and had escaped before you guys rampaged through. And now she is commanding the Howling Hatred Initiates to ready another salvo. If you haven't already, you can go ahead and roll initiative.
I can still see her.
You get what?
Would I still be able to tell who she is?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, non-detection probably wouldn't work on road.
Well, it doesn't. It just hides them from divination magic. Or perceived through... Wait, magical scrying sensors. His sight is magical. Like, he doesn't have, like, tremor sense. You know, it's...
Blind sight from a magical item.
It works. Is that everybody? Let me check here.
All those 21s, what gives?
Rip.
Who goes first?
Well, the initiates will go first. Because when there's a tie... But Roven, Godfrey, Pickman, you guys can pick which way you go.
Yeah, I'm fine being Last of Us.
I'm fine being first.
Okay. So the initiates are going to go first. They start running forward. And they kind of space themselves out, right? And then they start, again, chucking daggers through the open doorway. And you can see all of them as they throw their daggers. You can see them like moving their hands, almost like, I'm gonna say this, and I know instantly everyone's gonna know what I'm talking about. Like, you know how, like, if you hang your hand outside the car window as you're driving, you kind of make that swooshing gesture as you like cut through the wind. That's what they do. They throw their dagger and they kind of like swoosh the air around to try and make the dagger fly faster and further. So all of them will be using their guiding wind and as they throw their daggers at Godfrey and Roven again. So this time 3 to Godfrey, 2 to Roven. Yeah, Godfrey, you take
I
that.
got that one.
Yeah.
I take that 1.
Oh yeah, heavy armor master, right? Hiya, Toronto Gosh. How you doing today, brother? 2 for Roven. And these guys suck.
So that'd be 3.
Yep. And then Roven, it's your turn.
going to slash at the one on my left.
3, 4. Well, I'll put it over here first. Painting so many, though those new brushes are annoying me. I already had a ooh. Okay. Yep. Oh, yep. The first attack hits and kills it. So you should probably wait until I actually confirm anything before you roll. Because the way I interpreted that is your first attack hit and killed it, and then his body fell to the ground. You just stabbed him twice more.
I'm fine.
Okay.
So these guys are weenies.
Yeah, we ran into them at like level 4.
It's almost like you should have came here sooner.
This is a feel-good session. I'm building up my self-esteem.
Right.
This is at the one below me.
Yep. So you hit him with Iron Fang, and as you do, there's a crack of thunder, and the Howling Initiate falls over dead.
Then I'll move one more space up here. Then that's it.
Pikmin.
Just get there. Oh, there you are. I'm gonna hex her and blast her.
The first attack hits.
Okay, that's all.
Maru.
Maru is going to move to here. And then it's going to attack the one below him.
That's a dead initiate.
Okay, and the one to his right.
Okay.
And that's it.
Alright. So seeing all this carnage unfold, right? The woman kind of puts her hands up in the air, right? And she starts backing away. Godfrey, that'll provoke an AO from you if you choose to take it.
I'll take it.
Okay. You hit her a good one, right? And, she looks around, says, "Stop, please. This is unnecessary violence." And you see she kind of looks around for a minute, seeing that you guys have blocked the only door. Then she's going to cast a spell. Yep. So you see her turn around. She kind of like slaps the solid air behind her, and as she does, yeah, I was waiting for it. That's why I paused. I totally thought
technically see her.
you can't. Oh, she's out of your
Yeah,
vision
he's in
from the door.
It's out of
Aha.
sight.
So
Fair is fair.
yep. So she just kind of opens up this portal, and then she steps through it and disappears.
And she go to that direction.
She goes-
Pretend we didn't see that.
Pretend we didn't see what.
What? No, I don't know. It
And,
disappeared.
I don't know.
What are you talking about?
There's a yellow line that moved away when you moved the person.
That doesn't matter. It's not like you can see where she went. Alright, Tapio.
I'm going to move. I see this is the only one left. And cast fire. Black Arrow's Flame.
Yep.
And I'll head this way. And that's all.
Alright, one initiate remains. Saying that he is badly injured and alone. He drops to his knees, puts his hands in the air. Please don't. He just kind of stammers on as he looks around at the party. I can help you. Just please don't hurt me. Robin? You're a monster. Alright, he's dead. Now what would you guys like to do? Just a little bit of info about the room you're standing in. So it's like you open the door and there's a salvo of attacks. There's a stone fountain here that stands in the middle of the plaza. Its sides are sculpted into the shape of dwarves bearing drums and horns. Near the fountain, several figures in feathery... well, never mind, because they're all dead. Right, Kiki?
And Godfrey is taking a bath.
Does it heal me?
No. No, it just makes you all wet.
Well,
And you get some.
As a matter of fact, Godfrey, when you jump into the water, your armor kind of like recoils. It begins to pull away from you, desperately trying to get away from the liquid.
Sorry,
jump
ignore
out.
that.
Okay.
nobody saw anything.
Nah, actually, quite the opposite. Everybody saw it.
Except me.
Booked of water. Good to know.
Also, goats.
Gonna open the door. Yes, it's the goat room. You saved the goats.
How did they get through the door?
They squeeze.
Yeah, true. They are giant goats, right?
Yeah, but they can squeeze.
Yeah, I tell them to follow me.
You have control of the goats. Like, can you move them, or do you need me to do it?
I
You can
cannot.
order them around, right?
Alright, let me fix that.
So, do we go up or right?
Right. I can see a door. 2 doors.
As you're walking through this hallway, you hear the sound of like stone grinding on stone. It sounds like there's some great mechanism turning in the room to the north of you.
Well, they know we're here. Just keep going.
Definitely vibrations in there.
Gonna open the door.
Wait, you might wanna.
Nope, too late. Opening the door, you see two massive stone pillars that thread holes in the floor and ceiling of this chamber. There are stone cross beams that pierce the pillars to form spokes, creating giant wheels. There are robed figures here whipping sorry-looking humans into pushing the cross beams of the westernmost wheel with all their might. As the wheel turns slowly counterclockwise, you hear the grinding of enormous gears hidden deep below the floor. Yeah, go ahead and initiative. Alrighty. Maru, looks like you're first.
And the door is open, right?
Yep.
I can't see. No,
No, you can.
I can't. Through the door, I can't.
The door's not. There's nothing blocking the door.
Then step inside. Okay. And I can see this humans turning the things. Let's see. Move to here. I can see something over there. Okay. Now I'm going to throw a javelin at this guy.
At which guy?
This one. One, two.
The first is a miss. And I need to check the second. Whoops! That was an accident. Don't read that! That's secret! Alright, anywho, yes, they hit.
And that's my turn.
Damn it. Okay, Godfrey.
Oh wow, there's a lot of people here. We're killing the guys using the machines, right?
Of course not.
Tokens don't block line of sight.
I don't think I can get close enough for a
See,
melee.
there's no barrier there.
So this one, and then I'll just Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame where?
Who was the one Maru through the thing?
I don't know if you would have been able to see that from where you were.
Oh, okay, but there's this guy standing on the corner who looks like
Correct.
the one not pushing the machine yet.
This one?
This one.
You're sure?
To be honest, with Godfrey, you never know.
Alright, attacking the priest. Go ahead. Oh, you already did.
That's a nope.
Okay, now the priests. God damn it. What do we want to do? Oh, they don't have lightning bolt. That makes me sad. The first one. He is gonna make a dust devil. And let me see if I can actually find a token to represent this. Lol. Oh, of course. There's yeah. We're just gonna use one of these. It's gonna go right there. So while the Dust Devil is in that space, you can read the text. If you end your turn next to it, you make a strength save. If you fail, you take a D8 bludgeoning and are pushed 10 feet away from it. On a success, you aren't pushed and you stay where you are. As he's casted it, type of clarity, Sabri, cloud heavily obscures the area. No. So he's just gonna leave it there, and then he's gonna kind of hunker down and prepare himself for the attacks. Oh, that was only one priest, damn it. The other priest, he's gonna Witch Bolt Roven. He's not gonna Witch Bolt Roven. Alright, Pikmin, or I'm sorry, Roven, you're up.
I'm going to run to the priest and hit him with my rapier.
Why can I not click it? Okay.
I'm going to make a. I'm going to spend a superiority dice to attempt to trip him. That's the wrong button.
Strength save?
Yep.
And then are you finished?
It's going to hit him one more time.
Alright, end of your turn, you need to make a strength save. Okay.
That's
You take 4 bludgeoning. Pikmin.
Can't see through door.
just walk through it.
What if I don't wanna? That's a priest in the far back.
Yes, it is.
I'm going to hex him and blast him.
Nine, 10, 23, 28. He's not gonna roll concentration. That's the one that tried to Witch Bolt and failed. Wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop back out.
Okay. The goats.
Do you want me to play them?
No. That's a bad precedent. Did you give him a command?
I guess they would still follow me.
Okay. Yeah, it sucks they go before you do. Are you guys... No. Okay. So it's your turn now.
Okay, I'm going to move. I can't see anyone. I tell the coach to... Well, I can't see anything hostile, so I tell them to go inside and help the party in any way they can.
Now find a way to spin
Maru?
that.
Maru is going to move to here, and then he's going to attack 1 time, 2 times.
On your first attack, he's going to shield himself. And then your second attack, you swing and it starts to meet some resistance in midair, but you push through and manage to collide with his helmet anyway.
Good. That's it.
Godfrey.
Just swinging at him.
Wow. Yep. That is just enough to knock him out.
Yay.
What?
Oh. Are the guys pushing the wheel like paying any attention to us at all?
No. They're spinning the wheel. Because if they stop, then, you know, physical violence.
Okay.
Okay, the other priest. The other priest. Is there another door? There is not. Yeah, he's gonna use his gaseous form. That's the wrong dang sheet. So he's gonna turn into a big gust of wind and try to escape. Flying speed of 10 feet. Should have moved first. Okay. And then Robin, it's your turn.
I'm just gonna.
That's essentially what he just did. Okay. Yeah, the arrows they pierce through this this cloud. And then are you finished?
Yep.
Does it require? Oh, it does require. And it's a concentration spell.
Oh, that's weird. So I just see like a weird cloud with my hex on it.
Well, I mean, is there a visual indicator of something being hexed, or is it more of a like you just know that you've cursed that being?
No, it's kind of like blackish greenish like fog and tendrils. It's kind of like clinging to their body.
But is it a physical manifestation, or is it like an aura?
I guess a
Like
little bit of.
I don't think there is a visual description of hex, so I'm leaving it up to you and your interpretation.
I would say that there's a little bit of physical manifestation, yeah.
Then yes, you can see like you said, the blackish like fog, with like ethereal tendrils coming out from this cloud.
I've never seen that. That's strange. I'll try to shoot it.
Yep, you hit him your Eldritch Blast collide with the cloud, not piercing through like you would expect from such a incorporeal thing. And you see the cloud just kind of like explodes on itself before coalescing back into the corpse of the priest.
Huh.
Right, that is the end of combat. Even with the priest gone, the commoners continue to spin the wheel. They don't even look up.
I go to this one and say, hello.
He deliberately turns his gaze away from you, trying not to look or engage.
Okay, you guys are free to leave. If you want to leave, I'm not bothering to get you guys out.
You notice something. None of the commoners are shackled or restrained.
Ooh, are they under some spell or something?
You can do an Arcana check or a Perception check to try and determine that. But if it's Perception over Arcana, it's with disadvantage.
Arcana, anyone?
You has to make the roll.
Oh, me? Oh, whoops. Wait, so if I roll, what was it? I'll roll
You can make an Arcana check, or you can do Perception with disadvantage.
Whoops. I'll take that one.
They definitely appear to be under some spell.
What does it look like these things are rotating or actually functioning for mechanic?
It's impossible to tell. The stone wheels kind of come out from the ground, and as they turn, you can feel vibrations coming from deep under your feet.
Make them stop this. It's not going to help us, whatever they're doing. I don't care if you have to drag them away.
Yeah, can I pull this one away?
Yeah. When you grab the man and try to pull him away, he raises his fist and tries to punch you. His attack lands feebly against your armor. Hiya, Roppy dog.
I would like to attempt to cast Dispel Magic on them. On one of them.
Okay. You are successful. You cast Spell Magic, but there is no effect. Thematically, Godfrey rolled the nat 1 and then proclaimed confidently they are definitely under a spell.
It's obvious.
It's-
I'm smart.
But then Tapio tried to dispel magic in front of us, and it had no effect.
It's because they're not under a spell.
Yeah, they're trying to do this. I want them to stop, and I don't know. Just knock them out.
All right. Okay.
Really?
I was gonna say non-lethal, but it looks
So-
like it doesn't do any damage at all.
So now it does do damage. Actually, you swing the mace down again, trying to pull your punch, but you feel like Iron Fang has a will of its own, and you come down much stronger than you intended, and you outright kill this commoner.
I have set him free.
Oh
Like
no.
other commoners, do they even like flinch?
No. Again, they just stare downward at the ground as they turn the wheel.
Well, all right. I said knock them out, not kill them. Keep going though.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I knocked that guy. Wait, I'll try this one.
I'll try this one.
If I get another nat 1, that's...
Oh no!
No, I hit 2 good.
Oh my god.
I tried to pull the punch, but I hit the vein. So it's like...
Oh, man.
Someone else do it. Clearly, he's just enjoying this.
Hey,
Who thought it was a good idea to let Godfrey attack
Kilter,
the
thank you for the
civilians?
biddies, buddy. I appreciate you so very much.
Like one against them, push it the opposite way. Maybe we get a reaction because that's what they seem to be doing.
You do get a reaction at this point.
It's just someone stop him from
They,
murdering these people. Just knock them out before he can kill them.
You do get a reaction at this point, right? Because now, with two of the other bodies gone, it's much harder to push the wheel. And one of them very simply says, "Hey, cut that out."
Why? What does this wheel do?
This is the process we must take to be transformed, born anew, given purpose. And he starts to heave against the wheel.
What purpose?
They're brainwashed or something.
It's probably well, it is a cult, so
Just knock them out and move on. They don't know anything.
So you raise your hammer once more, right? And the commoner looks directly in your face. Doesn't even flinch as you begin to swing it down. Yan Si Bin comes for you. And then you smack, thud, and he goes unconscious.
wait, what? I didn't catch that.
Muttered some stuff at you.
I know. Whoops.
Knock this.
We're just bashing civilians.
Right?
Well, it's better than outright pickaxing them.
The dice couldn't have rolled better, honestly.
It was just meant to be, I guess.
Well, it is known Godfrey is a murderer. That's not even speculation anymore. We straight up witnessed him murder somebody.
You guys want to wreck these machines or
What
something?
is the
There's no time. They already know we're here. Let's just stop whatever they're doing.
what is the hit squad for this temple? Damn
Going
it.
to
No other
open
access,
this
right?
door?
Evil cover retaliation.
Yeah, let's go before she gets. The longer we wait, the more people she tells, and they're prepared.
Oh right, I forgot about her.
Already?
Yeah,
That
honestly, I
hasn't
did.
bloodlust distract you.
Yeah.
Yeah, open the door.
Can't find it. Damn it! I might just have to start throwing stuff at him.
Charge it.
Okay, so opening the door, you can see what looks to be some living quarters that are more or less intact. Although the furnishings and decorations have long since been removed, there are shards of rubble, broken pottery, and bits of bone littering the floor. And there, we got some random encounters now.
So it's like an unused room, basically.
No, it looks there's definite use, but it looks like the the cultist uses as living quarters.
I'm going to search the room, see if I can find anything. I believe.
Searching the room, you do find something. Hidden beneath the bed, you see a cask full of very fine dwarven ale. Oh.
Oh.
As you pull it out from under the bed, the door to the west opens and you hear a voice. Put that down!
Oh, okay. And I put it down.
Yeah, give me a sec while I put them on.
It's under the bed?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Come on now. And it says we get one of those. Right there. Oh, son of a bitch. I gotta reload.
Actually, that's the east door.
Totally what I said.
Fishing for a nat 1.
Okay. One. And 2. And then we need a Sky Terror. Weaver, whatever. Alright. So they open the door, they yell at Maru to drop the cask, and then they are going to cast a spell. And then you guys can roll initiative. 60 feet long, 10 feet wide.
What's a balloon pack?
Your mother, Trebek. Blue. Wall. 10 feet wide, 60 feet long. Okay, that's the range of the spell. Did I already roll it? I did. So, each creature... Nope, starts its turn there. Makes a strength save or is pushed. It's difficult terrain because it's double movement to walk through it. And that is all of the relevant information. Dark Mage Arcanus, you're a monster! Also, hello. Okie dokie, I think we're reset up now. Robin, looks like you are first. Start of your turn, you need to make a strength save. Oh, you did. Okie dokie. Would it double my speed if I run with the wind flow? Yes, if you'd like to go that way. I'll totes allow it.
I'll stop right here. stab the one above me.
You hear that wind on stream? 17 is a miss as he's going to shield himself. Eh.
And I'll stab him again.
Also a miss. That one for Lane. You're a monster. Oh. Did we miss him? Did we lose somebody? Also a miss.
Well, I give up. That's it.
Tapio. So you're pushed back 15 feet, I think it was?
Yeah, I guess it would be next to the goat.
Sure.
Okay, I yell to the goats to attack them. And then...
Oh, wait a minute. He's only 15. That and that would have hit.
I'll cast Tidal Wave. I think I can choose the shape. Yeah.
Okay.
So it,
Battling.
So 10 feet in the, just right through.
yeah, but I'll make it only 5 feet wide.
No, because it's
I can
up
choose
to. Okay.
Yeah.
So deck save or 20 damage and prone.
Yep.
Actually, let me check the Skyweaver. Because they do not have. Damn it. Oh. Rip. Looks like they all fail.
It's
Wondrous item time.
It's a wondrous item. Yada yada, etc. and stuff. Someone gets something good or cursed with something bad.
Okay. And did you already make the roll? 10. That's gonna be a fun one. Okay, after that, Tapio, are you finished?
I'm going to move and cast Shillelagh on my hand.
Number 10. And Urzat's Eye. Don't they already have one of these?
And then
Okay. So the priest, which is the one in the back here, it is going to simply upcast another witch bolt at Roven, since you're right here and you're a pain. That would be standing up 5, 10, 15. He can only go here. At level 3. Please! Son of a... Okay, and then we got a giant goats. Ow! Fuck. Okay. So they are going to run up and try to attack. But first, this goat gets pushed back. The other goats, if they move into it, no. Okay, it's just double. So they would go 10 feet to here, and then that'd be 20 feet. That's as far as he can get, because you're blocking the way and he can't end his space there. I guess the goats would dash because they got nothing better to do, trying to fulfill your command. And 30. Yeah. Well, you're blocking the way again. Bah. And Maru.
Okay, I'm going to move to 10 feet to here. Then 10 feet, 5 feet. Okay. Then I'll stop here. And I will attack the priest. 1
I don't know how she does that every time.
and 2.
Okay. 5, 10, 20, 30, 5, 40. Like, do you have 40 feet of movement?
I have 35, but I believe I moved only.
Okay, so 10 feet is here. Then... Oh, you're trying to cut through the wall.
And 20.
Yeah, there's
Uh,
a wall there. I mean, no, I get...
okay.
Yeah, right here, let me move this goat so I can see.
It's because of the door is right in this square, so I thought I could do this. If not, it's okay. I can
No,
stop.
yeah, well, that's fine, that's fine. And then you go around. Okay. Sure.
And an attack. Tapo said that he's prone.
Yes,
Right?
he is prone.
Okay, then I'll make another attack. Can take the first 2 as one attack.
Uh-huh. That is a dead priest.
Good. And that's
Alright, the Skyweaver in the back. Oh my god. A 100 feet long, 5 feet wide. So let's... Wall. Okie dokie. Yeah, just right through the door. Better question. Where is Pikmin? Ah, yeah! He's in a good spot. Making sure you can't ruin my plans. What? What is that roll? What is that roll?
Man, that's rough.
Garbage. All right, yeah, Maru and just Maru, really? Maru and the goats. Which... Well, that sucked. I'm very unhappy now. Alright, he is dead. Pikmin. No, because I don't think they've even... I might be thinking a
So,
different group.
There's just like things blasting out of this doorway, right?
Correct. No, they don't have that. They don't have that.
I don't know.
It was
I can't-
another
is there-
group.
I can't see. Like, I should have farther vision. I can't see, so I don't know. Is there someone in this line?
Yeah, there's a guy back here.
All right. Well, whatever the first one is, I'm going to step to there, and I'll hex him in blank. And then I'm going to step out of the doorway with the lightning bolts coming out of it.
Yeah, that both hit. 21, 26. Oh. Godfrey?
Yep, I'm going in.
Well, that's why it is hard to keep track. But that's why every game gets a folder where you can track, where I can track what they are actually carrying with them at the moment.
Just Sacred Flame. Can't reach him.
Rovan.
To run and step.
Okay. And another hit.
No.
Yeah. Are you finished?
Yep.
And Tapio.
I'm going to move and cast Second Bite.
And dead. That'll be the end of combat. Okay.
I want to see that
Thank you.
balloon pack.
Okay, the balloon pack.
Just a whoopee cushion.
Kinda.
Also, you better grab that ale just to rub it in their faces.
It is a like a leathery balloon that's attached to like a backpack. But when you touch it, you can see there's elemental energies inside of it. And it's just like it describes. It's like you can activate the magic of the air elemental, and it'll inflate the balloon, and you almost use it like a levitate spell.
Well, I called dibs, so it's
I call dibs, so it's my. Is that how it works now?
my.
So somebody rummaged the ale, and he's taking the back.
That's what I gathered.
Who took the L? Marutu.
Who took the ale?
The thing about the
Maroon took
ale,
it back, right?
keep in mind, this is a cask. Like, it's very big and heavy.
Give it to me. I'll put it in the bag of holding.
Big of hootie.
Can it even fit inside?
No, it wouldn't fit through the mouth. You're right.
Pouring
Oh,
in.
need a bag. Need a portable hole again.
We can roll the cask out
Leave it alone.
if we really want to take it with us. You guys want a drink?
Again, time is of the essence.
Is it?
Right.
I'm going to open this door. Let of hand.
All right. You see another room here. It's got desiccated equipment in it, or furniture in it. Looks like more living quarters. But distinctly over on the far side of the room, you can see a chair with something shiny on the seat.
Something shiny. There goes
Something
Rowan.
shiny.
Technically, he can't see it. So.
That's right. Robin has no idea that it's there because he can't see, and it's not making any noise. It's
Just walking through.
I'm going to take a look.
Give me a second. This is a thing I have to look up. Okay, here we go. What you see is a small crystalline eye. It's about the size of an actual eyeball, and it thrums with the presence of magic.
Yeah. If you have some time, Pigman, to
Wait a minute, I do have Xanathars.
identify this, I probably have found Rowan's eye.
Just shove it in Rovin's face. See what happens.
So what are you handing me to look at?
A small crystalline eyeball.
We don't have time, so I'll put it in the.
To it.
Do you know how to identify things?
I mean,
No. In the bag of gold.
Searching the room for anything else.
That's actually relevant because search a room for anything else. Oh, I have to reopen my notes since I had to refresh my page. Pressing me off. Where is it? That's not it. Get out of here. 11, 11, 11, and then 14. No, that's not. No.
Okay.
To the next door.
Yes.
Kicking it down.
It's a large hallway, mostly abandoned. You can see another door on the left and one to the north.
Open this one too.
And just bust through.
Come on, damn it. Need another encounter. Hey, we got one. Hold on, don't just rush in here, because inside this room you see there they are. Hold on, don't rush in here. 3 people in the room. Inside this room, you see 2 Skyweavers. They look like they were having a conversation. And as you open the door, the one standing furthest away, the other one has his back towards you as he's facing towards the first. As you open the door, he kind of points, and they get ready for combat. I know. I actually rolled a random encounter, right?
Nice. More XP.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on a lot of that. Unless we should at least like make one challenging encounter for them, right? All right, Godfrey, looks like you're up first. Let's check our party levels.
What, really? Wow. That's a
I like your like abated shock. Like, what? I'm going first.
diving right in.
Let's see. 8. Renoth is not here. So we have 8.
I'll hit the one below me.
Sure. 8, 8.
Then that's it.
Where's your roll, dude?
It's not popping out.
Nah. There it is. So
I rolled
hit for
oh,
8.
There.
Okay, goats. 8, 8. I think Roven is an 8. 8, 8, 8. Yeah, they came here like way. I think this place is 8, 8, 7. I think Pikmin might be 9. 8. 8, 8, 8, 7, 8. Oh, the goats didn't get a command. Lol. I guess Roven.
I'm gonna hit the one to the right.
So I guess that would be around. There we go. Anything in 11. That is a hit for 8. And 13? I should just shield. Red dragon? That doesn't really scream air cult though. But a blue. No, that's brah. Tapio.
I am going to cast Odus Flame on the closest one. And tell the coach to attack them.
Other lightning
And then I'm
air.
moving in. That's all.
And I guess I can look around the temple for for some inspiration here. This is all poopy. Alright, produce flame isthmus. Maru?
Maru is going to move to here and then attack the Sky
Ew,
Reaver
an Alcaliph?
one.
Demons are always fun. Oh, yeah. That's the fungus demon. They're not fun. Oh my god. Yes, both hits will kill it.
Nice. And that's it.
It's a Balhanath. The Skyweaver will actually get a turn since you guys just ran in and murdered everybody. It is going to well, first I need to put it into a square because it was like right in between. We'll put it there. And it's gonna run straight up. Yeah. Like here ish. Godfrey, you get a opportunity attack.
Yay.
Owie. Oh yeah, that hurts real bad. But then he's gonna cast a lightning bolt going this way. Yeah. And I can't even upcast it. Ha-ha! Now that one's got a little bit more oomph to it. So Godfrey, Roven, you need to make a dex save.
Do I take double damage?
No, you just take the 37, and then Roven, you'll take what, 18?
18.
All right, and then Pickles. Cat's freaking out. Dowser Earth. I think we could just throw a genie at it. There's one already up there.
I can just get to him.
Another Gyno Sphinx. They already fought one of those.
Hex and boom.
It'll be fun. What's a Nina? And the cat is We're having a real hard windstorm. Cat is freaking out because it's blowing leaves in front of the window. I'm really distracted. 7, 8, 17, 18, 19, 21. Up. Rip. That's a dead guy. Okay. No, just a Jinn. Ifritis are fire. Yeah.
Loot the bodies, check the room, move on.
Going to
Open the door.
In the room, you find a second Urzat's Eye.
oh, what?
I'll
Another-
put that in the bag as well.
The little crystal eyeball.
Two eyes, huh?
Yeah. Oh my god. What the shit is going on here? What the shit is going...
Wait, which way are we? Oh, we're going.
I don't know. Which way are you going?
Listen in the door.
Knock knock.
Like, for real, what the fuck?
Wait, not.
Who's there?
Vampire.
Let me do it. Let me do it.
Okay.
Vampire who?
I don't know.
I thought you for real had a joke for me.
Use it, Godfrey. Use
All right.
it.
Walking up to this door again, you hear noise very apparent on the other side. You can hear a steady clang as a hammer hits an anvil. Whew. Excuse me. You can also hear shouts as people cry out in pain and a weird screeching laughter.
Any minute now.
Open the door.
I busted in.
Okay. Frescoes cover two walls of this chamber, one depicting the creation of the dwarves by Moradin, the other a massive battle between orcs and dwarves. Their far wall is pocked and pitted with holes in the masonry where gemstones once surrounded an altar in the shape of an anvil. Now, only the chipped remnants of garnets and agates remain. In the middle of the room, you see three bird-headed creatures tormenting a group of shackled prisoners. One of which appears to be at that altar in the shape of the anvil, and he's hammering something sharp and getting it ready to further their interrogation, I guess you'll call it. Yeah, Roven's got the idea. Unless you want to try and talk to them. And it's funny just saying it. You guys don't talk to people. What is with all these rolls? Like, I don't even know if I should roll for the bad guys, because they'll all die before they get a turn. Okay.
Well, I think that solves it.
Yeah, I mean, do we even need to... No, we don't. Okay, so you guys rush in with a fury of swords, clubs, and eldritch blasts, and you're able to kill the Kenku quickly and quietly.
Oh my god.
With all the with all of the Kenku dead, the prisoners are just left staring at you in awe and gratitude. Please cut us free.
I'm gonna cut.
Okay, all of the commoners stand up, and
Did they say that to me?
they say it to everybody.
Poor choice of words.
They all just kind of surround Roven, who their liberator. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Hey, we helped.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And one of the men throws his arms around you in an embrace.
Yay, free XP.
Anything of value on the Kenku?
Or on the anvil.
No, not at all. The only things in this room, like I said, were the broken remnants where it looks like the cult has defaced this altar, and the torture implements, knives and sharp rods that they have been prodding the people with.
Jesus. Anyway, you guys are free. You know the exit?
No, we were blindfolded when we were brought here. We're travelers from Beliard. Maybe you've heard of it. We were kidnapped, brought here. I believe they meant to torture us, try to break our mind, try and indoctrinate us into their cult. We don't have anything on us, but maybe if you meet us back in town, we can reward you for freeing us. We're merchants and all in our own right.
That's fine. I'm going to escort them to the exit of the temple. Not going all the way, but just
Oh,
the
You can get
start.
the goats to lead them.
Here, just
Yeah.
follow the goats.
The goats know where the exit is.
Yeah, I mean they do know where the exit is, right? I mean they walked here.
I mean, they're technically fake creatures, right?
No, they are fake creatures. Yeah.
Tapio, tell the goats to go guide them back to the exit.
Okay, I tell that to the goats. So they go back the same way we came.
Sure, and it probably takes the remain. Was it 10 minutes on conjure animals?
Each 1 hour, but I guess it's okay since they have 1 HP.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it takes an hour. They lead them back to the entrance and then through the Desert Valley and blah 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 blah. All right, but the villagers are gonna return home safely? Question mark.
Maybe once we're out of this place, we should go to that town.
I'd like
They never said what all it was,
Belly
because
He did. He said it was
Be something. That's all I got.
Belliard.
Billiard.
I'd like to go back and check this place. Since tag wasn't on a door, so I don't think if we checked it out.
It's just a small closet. There's some tattered clothes thrown in a pile in the bottom. Not like cultist robes, just common clothes in a heap.
Is there a mask in there?
Okay.
A mask? You find a babushka that some farmer probably wore to keep the sweat out of their eyes.
I'll take.
All right.
This door next. Ready your actions, boys.
I have a feeling that like you don't understand what I mean when I say babushka.
I know.
I don't. I
It's like a
definitely
little
don't.
hood that goes around.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's like a little hood. They're usually brightly colored with like flower patterns.
I mean, he can't see what it is, so to him, it's just a hood.
That is true. That is true.
He has no idea what he's wearing. Oh yeah, that looks so intimidating.
I don't have it on. I just took it. I'm gonna put my.
I'm going to open this door.
I don't know. An old woman or grandmother. Yep. A pepper pot. I'm learning so much today. Okay, you're gonna open this door. Let me see. Oh, there it is. Okay. Opening the door. It's another empty room. Looks like more living quarters. Nothing of value or interest inside.
Okay, and we continue.
Yep.
Finally, something cool.
Ooh, is this water?
No, actually. As you continue, you see cracked flagstones of ultramarine marble. It is a brilliant blue, dazzling to the eyes. And an avenue to the east extends forward. And as you round the corner, you can see this steps out into view. Halt your advance! You shall not be taking another step.
Do you grant wishes?
Will Smith.
Will Smith, yeah. I was about to say.
Oh no.
That's that.
We need to re-roll initiative. Oh no.
Do we? I mean, we're still talking to this guy.
Yeah. I guess you are still talking, right? So, Silwith steps out and he says, "You need to rewind your steps. Go back to the beginning." Oh god, this is bad.
What have we done?
So, he's telling you need to leave. What are you gonna do?
Okay. Not before you grant me my wish.
Grant wishes. That is not something I can do. And he looks sad.
But why can't you grant wish?
He kind of shrugs, and then he turns around, gestures to the blue hallway around him. I've labored here for centuries. I have lost touch with the magic I've once commanded. Just leave now before I'm forced to do something else.
Well,
Guys, he says he has no magic. Let's get him. Well, you
Quiet.
took a step.
Uh, uh, I believe we should leave then, if he's giving us the chance. I don't want to kill anyone who's willing to not fight.
As you guys debate this, he disappears from sight again, and then you can hear a clanging sound, like metal hitting rock.
excuse me, sir. What are you doing? Like, did he like disappear like in a puff of smoke? Or
No,
did
you
he
watched.
just-
He walked around the corner.
He's probably mining for something. I don't know.
Walking up, you can see he is chipping away at the stone of the mountain. Yeah, he's cutting into the rock, and as he does, it reveals more of this brilliant blue marble.
Mind if I ask you a question?
You already are.
As long as you halt your advance, I do not mind the company. Truth told, it's been many years since anyone dared talk to old Silwith.
Are you trying to open a passage to some temple of some kind? Or did you make this whole dungeon?
No, I've not made it. But I was summoned here centuries ago. Torhild Flametongue, king of the Belsimer dwarves that originally crafted Tyr Basil. He found the horn that summoned me. By the power of the horn, I was obligated to complete a single service or task requested by the owner. The palace quarter of the Dwarven city was partly constructed by me, and it was my job to continue to maintain the grounds. I've been trapped here for centuries, until Airsi came along. She took possession of my horn. She drives the cult that now lives here in Tyr Basil. She refused to free me from my task. I tire laboriously, endlessly, for centuries. I have no love for the cult, but I cannot escape my duty.
Well,
So if we somehow get that horn for you, we can maybe set you free.
He stops hammering for a moment, turns around. You set me free. I would be ever indebted to you. Surely make it worth your while.
Where's the horn?
Airsi keeps it on her person. She is the so-called prophet of the cult of elemental air. They command this quarter of Tyr Basil. You can find her further in.
then we should go.
Let's go find.
Is there anything else you can tell us about what's inside, or since you've been here for a while, right? Any traps or anything?
Any tips and tricks?
Tips and tricks?
Tips and
Walkthrough?
tricks. I've wandered the halls of Tyr Basil for many years. I can tell you it's been sectioned into 4 quarters. And that these vermin have infested each of the quarters on their own. But there is a deeper level, a darker threat that lurks down below. It's why they've chosen this place to live. And he kind of like waves his hand in the air, right? And as he does, you can see that not all the magic has left the djinn. As sparkling in the air in front of you, you see a symbol. A new symbol that you had not seen before.
That's from the creepy necromancer guy, right?
The creepy necromancer guy. Yes, actually. The top portion in the purple, that is what he had positioned above his altar. But this is the first time that you've seen all four of the other symbols kind of conjoined together.
What's the symbol mean?
I never seen this symbol before.
It's the Elder Eye. And then as he continues to talk, says the Elder Princes, they all have their own realm, their kingdom, chaos. And he kind of flashes these images in the air. Maybe. Apparently not, because I can't find the handouts. Give me a second. I'm going to pull them up. I'm determined. Yeah. So first he shows you this towering Goliath, right? Composed entirely of stone. A familiar sight because you've seen a statue of it in the Temple of the Black Earth. Except in the vision, you can see the scale of this monster as birds fly around its highest heights. Then you see another familiar sight. One that Pikmin had seen in a book of that found in the keep that led to the Temple of Water. Then the next one you had not seen before, but you have very recently heard its name whispered. That would be wait a minute, where's Yancy been? There he is. And then nope. I knew they were gonna befriend the genie. Okay.
Hey, this guy looks familiar.
Everybody should have 4 handouts now. So you can see Olhydra, the towering crashing wave, Ogremok, the Colossus. Then you see 2 creatures that you have not yet experienced. Yancy Bin, the Lord of Elemental Air. It looks like almost like a towering drow with bluish skin and silvery hair made of the wind itself. And the last one is Imix, a towering column of flame that stands as tall as 10 men combined. And as these images kind of flicker and move around you, you know, the djinn continues to talk. All the elemental lords have their own domain and kingdoms, but they all serve the Eye. and again you see that purple symbol, and it's impossible to draw the parallel here, but it looks like a large eldritch like eye of Sauron just floating in the air, as it stares out at you. It says, the elemental lords, they gather their worshippers here on the material. They seek converts, and they convince them to sow destruction, to reap, to take the elemental power for their own. But they only seek chaos. And the Elder Eye, he uses the princes of the apocalypse to further his own ends. He wishes to seek to destroy all of creation, the material, and all other planes around it. To convert everything back to its primordial chaos, the end of all existence. This is what lurks down below.
Spooky.
Spooky.
Well, Smith, Sid, forgot what his name was. Will is Mew. Seal Smith is Mew Swift.
I just kind of want to let you continue to struggle.
I just can't.
I just can't. It's too much. It's too much, man.
We'll get your horn for you.
Yes, get the horn and free you from this, and try to deal with the princess too while we are at it.
Like I said, the princes they loan the cult their power, but they think too much. Just like I have been imprisoned here. If you ever find any of my brothers, you should set them free as well. No one deserves to live a life of servitude.
When you say set them free, you don't mean kill them, right?
Of course not, Godfrey.
Just checking.
He looks at you, Godfrey, and he is just he is very, very confused, and he points his hand at you, and then he makes a fist, and as he does, he's going to use creation. He conjures the winds to swirl around you, and you can feel the winds constricting your arms and chest as they then begin to materialize into physical bonds. The wind hardens around you, turning into steel. The bands collapse around your elbows, pinning them to your chest and your knees together. And you are restrained.
Sorry about that, Smil. He's just he's just weird.
It's just.
But I promise you that we won't hurt any of your brothers. That's for sure. And talking about that, do your brothers are from other elements? Like you're from air, they are from water, earth, fire?
He nods. There are many of us.
Okay. I remember that we have a lamp with fire the genie, Ifrit. I don't remember.
Ifrit. Yes, Ifrit.
Who has it in possession?
Do we have it?
Yeah, we had a lamp with Ifrit, I believe, a fire the genie.
Yes.
Is that the same thing?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out.
Is that the same thing as what?
The same thing as the brothers of this guy.
Well,
So-
they're
so
like
it's
the same creature but different elements.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find out. I'm trying to.
So there's one in each element, right? I mean, like one in each dungeon or something.
Yeah, I think.
Seems that way.
Uh,
It's like pulling teeth.
Anyway, can I? Who has that lamp?
I thought it was Godfrey or Roven. Who summoned
No,
them
it's
last time?
not.
I had the horn.
We forgot it.
Did you lose the lamp?
No, we did not forget it. I'm just not
actually don't
offering
have
up.
Did Cranoth have it?
No, I have it. I'm just
Oh,
not
okay.
saying it.
Okay, so we honestly don't know who it is.
You're all like talking to this guy who's semi-hostile by bondage, and like I'm trying to stay.
What? He's not hostile.
Ah,
He's been super chill.
Yeah, sort of.
yeah. This has been a breeze. If you.
Ugh.
But dumped.
What wasn't there? There was like another genie guy in the other thing, right?
But you don't know
I
what
mean-
happened to him because you ran away in time, right?
You mean the one that gave me repaired my weapon?
Yeah, that guy. Wasn't he like bound to service or something?
You don't know.
But that's what she said, right? Like she was told to make weapons or something.
Not told. Asked. Specifically, Zarva. She wanted to be there.
Oh, okay. Wrong idea.
But the one from the fire temple that we dispatched. Anyway, let's just move on.
Smil, could you free Godfrey?
He makes no motion, but as you make the request, the bands begin to melt away, just turning into harmless wisps of air again.
Thank you. We'll find your horn. Go.
Herc.
I don't say anything, just walk.
The colonnade here ends at a walkway enclosing a step pyramid to the west. Perched atop the pyramid is a large draconic creature with a humanoid rider, and the rider is wearing a feathered cloak.
Wait, what?
Yep, initiative.
What? Why didn't he tell us?
Where?
I can't see.
how high? Pyramid. Hey.
Does that say wyvern?
It does. Okay. Tapio, looks like you're first. I still have a nat 20 I haven't used. Rovan still has a nat 1. Pikmin gets a nat 1.
I'll have to check something. I don't think I have anything that can actually hit that thing. So I'll just any attack must bite if they come close.
Frostbite if they come close. Okay. So the wyvern, in case you've never seen one of them before. Scary. It is an intelligent creature. Okay. So it is going to fly. Like right here. And then actually going to take the dodge action.
It's 70 feet in the air.
70 feet in the air. And then it's his turn. And from his vantage point, 70 feet up in the air, that's already active. He is just going to fire a lightning bolt. And it's going to come down, just straight line, like right there. Yep. 20 to the two of you. And then he laughs. Ha 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 ha! Look, he's so menacing. Pikmin? Lay down, cat.
Does he have cover on the wyvern?
No, he's out in the middle of the open.
Cool. I'm gonna hex him and shoot him.
Yep. You got him twice. 26, 7, 8.
And I'm running around the.
Oof. Rovan.
Don't think I can see him.
No, but you can get an idea of where they are from the wyvern's flapping of his wings. Makes a lot of noise and stirs the air. Okay. That'll be a miss, because remember, it's dodging.
Oh, okay.
Cat.
So should I just roll for a second attack?
If you want to attack a second time, then yes, I would recommend it. Which is a nat 1! Oh no! I almost forgot about it a third time. End your turn and you are surprised. Bonk. You're just too panicked trying to figure out where where it's at. You can't see. It's up there somewhere. Oh no, it's gonna get me.
I'm going to throw 2 javelins at the Skyweaver. 1, 2.
Is that disadvantage?
Yeah, because he's out of range for the
Yeah.
attack.
Okay, he's gonna shield, and then both will miss.
Okay.
Because, like I said, that is already active. So it should be 15, 19 right now with shield. Godfrey.
Are these gray things really tall columns?
Columns. Yep, that's why they block line of sight. Or they don't
Would
block
we
line of
be
sight.
able to climb on them?
Well, let me answer your question with a question. Can you climb up a sheer surface?
No.
Okay, so what are you doing?
I'll just check the range of
Check the range of what?
Sacred Flame. I think. Oh, it's 60 feet. He's 70 up, right? So it won't reach.
Okay, that's correct. Meow kitty.
I'll go guiding bolt then. That's 120 feet.
On which one?
On the right.
Okay, make the roll. AC 19 cause shield. That's a hit.
Yep.
Alright, finished?
Then I'll hide behind a column.
Tapio.
I actually don't have anything that I can use on them. So this might be a bad idea, but I'm going to wild shape into a giant eagle.
Yes.
And I'll fly. Wait a second, I have to check the sheet.
I want to say 60.
It has 80.
80?
Yeah. Let's say I'll fly. Let's say 30 feet up, and then I'll stop there.
Alrighty.
And that's all.
Okay. Well. The wyvern. It's just gonna dodge again. Gonna dodge. Not really worried about much yet. Gonna dodge. Fly over here, which is 30 feet. And then it's gonna go 40 down. Okay. And then the rider is gonna let loose another lightning bolt. This time is gonna shoot it towards the ground. It just kind of angles like this. And this would be a bad time to point out I have a nat 20.
Oh no.
Oh yes!
Oh no.
I
Is that just straight up max damage?
No, it's an attack roll on lightning bolt. So,
Isn't it just a reflex save?
oh, you're right. I don't have a nat 20. Well, it doesn't matter. It's hitting the three of you. Maybe I'll roll on the spell crit table. Haha.
Does Hiding behind a column help.
Nah, because you're still in that square. And like I said, it runs right here. So it's you three that are eating it right now.
I fail it because I can't make deck saves.
Oh, because you're surprised. So you take 22. You take 11. Did you pass? No, you take 11 because you passed. And then you take 11 because you passed. And the lightning bolt is a brilliant azure. It's blindingly bright as it flashes through. All the three of you make a wisdom save to avoid being blinded. Except for Rovan. Rovan doesn't care. We'll call it DC 10. I don't care. Ooh! Ah! Pickles.
Oh, roll 20 lag? Or on Discord lag?
I don't know. Did you do something?
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna shoot the rider.
You monster! No!
Don't forget advantage. Oh, never mind.
No, you would have advantage. 12. It doesn't matter. He's dead.
I mean, I guess I'll roll for crit. No.
And he's still dead. Oh,
Close
no!
enough.
You don't have advantage. You have a nat 1 hanging. Oh!
Who's evil?
That one.
Ha, bamboozle. I got you good.
Does it kill the whole spell? What's my physical?
Well, okay. It would be the first attack of the spell. It says the spell misfires and knocks you prone.
Oh yeah, that one. Okay. Can I stand up?
Yeah.
I'll crawl around the corner.
And then the second attack with just regular, because the gnat would have ate the. It doesn't matter. Just like legit, the guy's at such a low health that any hit will kill him. So he's dead. He's still dead.
Who
Nice.
gave us all that ones?
We did all that for nothing. You're new to magic? Well, hello. This is Dungeons and Dragons. Alright, Rovan, what are you doing? Oh, no.
Am I not stunned?
You're stunned. And then at the end of your turn, you're not stunned.
Well, then I'm not doing anything.
Alright, Maru.
Maru is going to step to the side and try to clean his eyes a little bit from the. And that's it.
Alright, Godfrey.
How is there a way to like jump and swipe at the thing?
Well, I mean, he's only 30
I don't
feet
think
up.
it works that way. Can I
I'm going
melee?
I'm going to hand a javelin to Godfrey.
No, you're not. It's not your turn.
Do I have any javelin?
I don't know. Do you have any javelins?
I do. I have one. Hey, why not? I'll throw it. Not 20. Not 20. Eh. Oh wait, he's dodging, right? So I have to do it twice.
Yup. Tabbity. I know, right? Alright, you're done. Birdio.
I'm going to fly next to it and attack. So, multi-attack.
The 13 is a hit.
Okay, then that's all.
The wyvern gonna attack you, Tapio. Miss. Does that get you?
Yes.
Con save, please. From the Eagles sheet, if you have it open. Yep. So you're gonna take the 39.
Yeah, so 26 will be on the eagle, and then 13 to Tapio.
Okay, all right, and then you fall 30 feet.
Yep.
For another 14 damage. He did. Pikmin?
So he's not dodging because he just attacked this round. Yeah.
That is correct.
Next.
I knew that would be a bad idea. Both hit.
Okay.
9, 18, 26. Robin.
I'm gonna shoot it this time because I can see it now.
Aha! That is a hit. And that is also a hit.
And that's it.
Wait, did you say you can see it?
Because it's moved down.
But you can't see anything.
I can sense it.
Kurt! Maru.
Wait a second.
Hello? Okay. No cat mute.
I had to reload my page. Just okay. I'm going to move closer, and then I'm going to throw 2 javelins.
No. Away from the mic. Away from the mic.
1, 2.
11, 19. 19 is a hit.
Okay, and that's it.
Godfrey.
Moving in and guiding bolt again. Ooh, yay!
Rip. Okay. 20, 37, 8. And your spell strikes with such extreme force it surprises your opponent. Your target is stunned until the end of its next turn.
Does that mean it falls, or is it already on the ground?
No, it falls 30 feet.
Fall damage?
Although, I don't know, incapacitated. Would you give me a second? 8 damage. Alright, Tapio.
I'll use Shillelagh and smack it.
And that is a dead wyvern. Alright, now what?
You mentioned something about that. This is a giant pyramid beside us?
Yes.
It's like walking up to it.
In the underground caverns that you're in, you're standing at the base of a large pyramid on this section, this island that's kind of standing here.
Yeah, we definitely shouldn't go in there right. Would we have 10 minutes? I'll do a prayer.
Well, you're always welcome to try. Expend the spell slot,
Hmm.
begin to cast, right? Nothing bad will happen
Should
to you.
we do it?
I
Up to
don't
you
know.
guys.
I can't go on another fight.
Yeah, I know. We need the heal. I'll risk it.
Do we have any potions?
Yes, but I think we could use the spell slots.
Already in action.
I mean, we could try. There are plenty of bedrooms we could bunker up in. Let's just go try and take a short rest if you're going to wait that long.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, we could go back
We
to
can
that.
go back to Will Smith.
Get past Will Smith and into one of the rooms and try to take a rest.
Boo. Yeah, you make it into one of the chambers, and you can hear commotion coming from in the hall, but the patrol seems to overlook you. You're able to take a short rest.
13 temp HP.
I'm
as
gonna
well.
go use restroom.
Not that.
Also, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a fight in that giant pyramid. So before we go in, do you want me to cast Bless or something?
It's not needed.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Did Pikmin give a speech?
Yeah, he did.
He did. So we should take the time to identify those eyeballs too.
Oh, that's a good point. I could do that.
Can we insert them back in my head?
I think that would require us cutting into your eye sockets because you're still under a blind.
That is true. Don't do that.
I don't know. You said it.
I actually really like my blindfold.
Yeah, I mean, wouldn't it be great if you were blind and also didn't have blind sight? Oh man.
Maybe it's like one of those things where you don't need your eyes don't need to be in your. It's like you're holding them. You can see through it.
That's weird. I can
So
look out.
you could roll it under doors and just take a peek inside the.
I can look through my hands.
God. Okay. Everybody take their short.
Yeah, I'm going to do the speech, and then I'm going to identify this eyeball.
Okay, that eyeball is a... Let me see if I put it here. They are Ursat's eyes. This artificial eye replaces a real one that is lost or destroyed. While the Ursat's eye is embedded in your eye socket, it cannot be removed by anyone other than you, and you can see through the tiny orb as though it was your normal eye.
There's 2 of them, right?
Yeah, they're a pair.
Do they take 2 attunement slots?
Nah.
Yeah, there you go, Rovan. In case you feel compelled to dissect your...
Question: how am I supposed to get the blindfold that's sewn into my face off?
I leave that to you.
How bad do you want it?
I mean, given some time, some space, and some tools, I could try and extract.
The real question is, if I put these...
Chances are you should probably leave it alone for now.
The real question is, if I put these back in my skull, if the sun would still hurt me.
Also
I
takes an
say-
attunement slot if you want to waste on that.
I say, so does his blindfold.
Yeah.
Oh,
I said we find out for science.
I don't really have... I guess I've got a hand axe. If I use it really carefully, it could be like a scalpel.
Okay, you guys should back up.
Ooh, I have a dull letter knife.
What?
Letter knife, for like writing and stuff. It's mostly for opening letters and another small thing. Cutting parchment from pages. Anyway, onward.
Anyway.
Wait,
I
spell magic.
I have.
What if you just cast that on my blindfold, and then we put the eyes in my face? Because if it's
Do
not
you want-
magical, then I could just take it off, right?
Do you want me to do it now or maybe at
Later,
the safe
because
location?
not here.
Okay, then you have to tell that to me another time.
It was just a
I guess we get going.
Look what you did, Tarantagash! Yeah. Whatever you guys want to do.
Back up the pyramid.
yes, back up to the pyramid.
They made a big loop for no reason. Alright, ready?
Go.
Wait. Okay.
Nope,
okay,
he said
never
go,
mind.
I heard it.
Never mind.
Going.
You open the door, you see 2 rows of pillars support the 20-foot high ceiling inside the pyramid.
What's this? Another wondrous item? 2 times in one game it wondrous item time.
Thank you very much. Hey, we hit the goal for the month! Woo! Party streamers, all of that junk. We'll post a thing in the Discord later, a giveaway, because that's what we do when we meet the goal for the month. Make sure you keep your eyes peeled for that. I'm really tired. I keep rubbing my eyes. In the meantime, Sorry about that. The pillars are sculpted to resemble dwarves locked in solemn stares. Each one clutches a stone axe. East of the pillars are 2 ascending marble staircases without handrails. In the middle of the room, several cultists in gray, feathery robes levitate above the floor while chanting a hymn, and howling air rises from a pit in the middle of the floor. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Why is it number
The
blue?
fuck, mate? It's because I hold the A1 and the net 20.
Sorcery.
Did it like combine red and green?
Does red and green make blue?
Sure,
No.
that's how it works. Wow, my rolls are so good.
Can we just get an instant kill on this fight too?
Nah. Rovan, you're up first.
So is this like a what is this?
It's the pit.
That's a pit. Yeah, stand next to the pit.
That one on Pikmin? What did he do to piss you off today?
I'm gonna shoot the orange one with the bow.
Oh,
Nice.
ooh, that is a good hit. However,
That's the wrong.
however, he's gonna deflect missiles.
Ah, he's a monk.
Yep. So that reduces the damage to 0. So he catches it in his hand, and he looks at you, and he's gonna throw it back. What's your AC?
18. Can I parry it?
Nope. That's a hit. Yeah, we're gonna. Oh my
How
god.
much damage?
For 9. How does that feel? He caught your arrow and he threw it back and it sunk in your shoulder.
I wish I could parry it. So I'm gonna do it again.
Okay, he can't catch that one. Done?
Yeah, that's it. Yep.
Pickin'? Pickles.
I'm just doing this so I can envision. I am going to. Oh yeah.
Oh no.
So I'm going to pop around the pillar. I'm going to bonus action move Hex to that one weird guy I haven't seen before. And then I'm going to throw a yellow sign at all of them.
No! So, here we go. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait 1 minute. Wait a little longer.
You hoping he's got counterspell?
He laughed. That means it's yes.
He wouldn't be within 60 feet of me.
He also doesn't have counterspell. I literally just added it to a sheet so I could.
Ah.
Alright, anywho. Alright, that is countered not. Alright, was it Wiz? Yeet. Hurricane. Skyweaver.
He did.
Howling Hatred. Initiate. What was the damage roll again?
24.
Bye.
And that's for the hurricane.
Why'd you erase him? We gotta have your XP.
Alright. So, Maru.
Maru is going to run to here and then throw a javelin.
The last remaining guy.
And
Oh, shit. First one hits, second does not.
okay, and that's it.
Tapio.
I'm going to move in and cast the Frostbite on this one.
Okay.
And I'll move, and that's all.
Godfrey. $59.
I'll move up here. That's 30.
Sorry, I completely.
And then I'll just Sacred Flame the wounded.
Iron Bands of Binding. I like it. Sacred Flame. Uh-huh. Finished?
Okay, that's it. Yep.
Okay. So he walks up. He holds his arms out over the pit. And you can see, like, that air that's been blowing up from the hole. He kind of holds his hands over it. It feels like he's absorbing the energy. Like he's got his eyes closed. He's rocking his head back. And then after just a few seconds of doing this, he takes both of his hands and swings them in one fluid motion out towards Maru and Godfrey. And as they all have, he's going to let loose a bolt of lightning. But this one is twice as large as they normally are. Whereas they're usually only 5 feet wide. This is like a huge arc. And it's going to be quite severe. That's the wrong sheet. Because I feel like being a bastard. That's why. Wow! My rolls today. So, Godfrey and Maru, if you both could make a dex save, please. So that's 16, right, Maru?
Yes.
Okay. So you take half, Godfrey takes half. I am sad. $31? No, 32. So you guys are taking 16 each. Sure. Then Robin.
Okay. Go up and stab him.
Oh yeah, he did. Alright, comment's over.
Throw him in the pit.
No. Can I check to see if they have anything on them?
They do. How did I say it was? Iron Bands binding. On the one priest, you find a thing. Oh no. It's a rusty iron sphere, about 3 inches from end to end. It weighs about a pound. It's very strange. You've seen nothing like it. It's not like a solid object where it's like just this ingot of iron. When you hold it in your hand, it looks like loops of iron, like little rings all coiled around each other.
So it's not another bomb.
I very well could be.
Let me
Try
see
hit it,
it.
see what happens.
No,
Is there
no.
magic inside?
Step away.
Just start jabbing at it.
Yeah, what is this thing? Takes out dagger, stab, stab, stab.
Smack them both away and
Should
leave it alone, like leave it where it was, and then take a look at it with it.
So should I throw it in the pit? Okay, so is there actually like any sort of magic?
Well, Pikmin's trying to get it from you so he can tell you.
I'll give it to Pikmin.
Pikmin, are you actually identifying it right now?
I'm trying to.
Ritual cast?
Yes, that's the only way I can cast it.
Okay, you're uninterrupted, and you determine that this is an iron band of binding. You should.
Huh.
Huh.
There, you're good at throwing things, and I'll hand it to Robin.
What's that supposed to be?
He also can't see.
Not yet. He'll just wait a minute. Soon.
You can see within 30 feet. That's fine. Here you go.
No, literally. You can use an action, speak the command word, throw the sphere at a creature you can see.
Oh. Well, then I'll hold on to
Can we go up the stairs? Here? Are those the stairs?
They are stairs, and they go up.
But there's doors.
So we're like in the base level of the pyramid. I can't see the roof of the pyramid.
Right. No, there's another floor above you.
Okay.
But there's more doors over here. Let's go through the doors first before we go upstairs.
Well, then I'll open the door.
What? Are they serious right now?
But the pyramid is by itself, right? It's a separate, so it's probably just an attic. Then we go back.
Okay. So you're leaving. Yeah, you open the door and you find yourself on the opposite side of the pyramid. There's a giant waterfall that feeds water into the area surrounding the pyramid. Which way you gonna go now? Was that? Was there words in there?
I said up the stairs.
Already regretting your decision?
There was nothing over there. There was water. Probably has monsters in it.
Yeah.
Should somebody sneak upstairs and take a peek first, or do we just rush in?
No sneaking.
I mean,
Rushing.
after all the rushing we've been doing, do we want someone to sneak in? I mean, I can.
Do you want to split up and take both stairs?
It's a terrible idea.
Are you guys heading up?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you stop moving so I can move you?
I'm sorry.
Okay. Don't move. You guys walk up the stairs. Godfrey and Roven in the lead. And as soon as you cross the barrier going up onto the level above, there is a salvo of attacks as the sounds of combat alerted everyone in this chamber to your presence. One moment, please. We're going to do these first. Half at Godfrey, half at Roven. So, Godfrey. Looks like 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 totaled at you. That would be reduced by 3 and 3. So, 9, period. You take 9.
Okay.
And then, Roven. That looks like 8. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 at you. But wait, there's more. You two, you can clearly see the one that had teleported away earlier standing here. As you guys enter, she's going to cast the shatter she was holding right between the two of you. And actually, shatter is what's the radius? Is it 5 or 10?
It's 10, I think.
10-foot radius. Yeah, so that would also affect you and you. It's 16 damage if you fail, 8 if you save. And lastly, there's one other creature here, right? And as you guys walk up, you hear her shout, "Good, finally!" And you hear a crackle rip through the air as she unleashes a chain lightning.
Oh, Jesus.
So it hits towards a target, and then 3 bolts leap from them, and then 3 bolts from them, as long as all the targets are within 30 feet of each other. So yeah, everybody's going to get hit by the chain. Need to make dex saves. Half damage if you pass.
So 30?
Yes.
Can I do this?
Spell catches some of the incoming energy. You have resistance. Also, the first time you hit with it. Yeah, sure. It doesn't require you to see like the spell or anything. So.
Okay, so I take 15 because I also saved.
Okay. Alrighty. So that was that. Now you can roll initiative.
Wait, we haven't even started yet?
No, that was just them using their held actions. They were anticipating you.
Godfrey's already unconscious.
Yep.
Retreat!
Oh no!
Wow. Wow. Also, as you walk up, you see the moon elf woman, and as she stands in front of you, you notice something very peculiar. She has wings, very much like a celestial would, and she holds a spear wreathed in lightning. After all of you take damage from the chain lightning, she holds her spear aloft. Fight them, my comrades! This is where the interlopers' assault will end. And I think this is where we end for today.
Oh no!
Oh no, a cliffhanger.
Yes, because I do not think we have time to finish this encounter before I have to go. So, yes, we are just going to end it here. You guys walk in. Everybody's in the initiative tracker. We're not going to change that. And then we get to start next week immediately, just jumping right into it. But so, yeah, thanks for coming and hanging out with us. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure you hit the follow button. If you haven't already, make sure you check out all the links underneath the stream so you can see when we go live again, when we are hosting different games and events through the Discord. And if you're interested in getting involved in a game yourself, then join us there. That's where our games are organized, and that's where you need to be. I'm Daddy Warbucks, and I'll see you next time.